Right, hi everyone, it's Chris 2E0UKH in the UK, and I've got some changes coming in the shack and on the channel. And yeah, I'm selling the Anytone 868 because I want to get in for review an Anytone 878, the Plus version. Now, as you know, that's got the Bluetooth feature on, which I'm going to be getting in the next few weeks. And now the Anytone 878, like I just said, it's got Bluetooth, but not everyone's keen about taking it apart and fitting it inside. I'm certainly not. I fitted a new screen on a Yaesu 857, so I can do some little jobs, but I don't fancy doing that on the Anytone. Because I'm sure we all saw there was a video, and there was an expert doing it, and it took him 25 minutes. That would take me a whole day. So there is a third-party solution, not the one I was talking about the other day, which consists of 3 pieces. There's an external setup, and it's similar. There's a part that you plug in the Kenwood connector. There'll be an earpiece, and there'll be a press to talk button, I would think. But you plug it in the side, and whether it actually works on the 868, I don't know yet. I've been speaking to my contact at Anytone, and he's got a 878 Plus with the Bluetooth on, and I've spoken to a few people that have got them already, and it will connect to their car stereo. It is discoverable on a car stereo. That's the one downfall of the system I've got, the 3-piece solution. So I'm selling the 868 to get another 878, but the Plus version. I've just sold an ICOM 7100, and I've got a few other bits and pieces coming. I've got and I had one of these a while ago. It's called a Yaesu. It's Fusion. It's a Yaesu FT1D. I'll just bring it up on the PC screen. FT1D. Google Images. So I'm just looking for a good photo of it. So there's quite a few there. So this one here on the screen, that's a Yaesu FT1D. Just see if I can zoom in on the screen. I think it's shift and move the thumb wheel. No, control and thumb wheel. That's it. So it's changed the image, but this is the one I actually ordered. That's the silver one. So someone who watches the channel, we had a conversation about it. In fact, I was going to buy it off a dodgy Facebook group. And I said, yeah, well, I'm not happy about sending money to someone I don't know. And it turned out they were a reviewer of my channel, which made me laugh, which was nice. So they already knew me. And they're also a member of my Facebook group, FT1D. I created that a few years ago. So I'm going to revisit that. Now I know a bit more about it, and there's a bit more activity. So I've got an 878 coming, I've got a FT1D, sold a few things, and that's the end of the radio part. If anyone's not interested in anything else, then you can press stop now, no worries. But I'm always getting asked what cameras I use, and at the moment I'm an iPhone 10, running at 4K 60 frames a second, just experimenting with 4K at the moment. And for a quick point and shoot camera, I use this Yeecam, which is a fantastic GoPro alternative, but without getting ripped off. It's 4K, 30 frames a second, and that's good to put on a selfie stick and, you know, walk around with a radio or something and talk about it. And I've just sold my other camera, which is, what is it? It's a Panasonic 380. It's a camcorder, and it's got 60 times optical zoom. And for a long time I've been eyeing up the Nikon P900, and I've just got one of them in, so I might do a little review on that, or if anyone would be interested to know about that, let me know. So I'm just moving stuff out of the way because it's a big camera. So I picked this up at the weekend. Very big camera. I mean, that's with the lens in. Just tilt it down a fraction. So that's with the lens in. So I'm just gonna, I'll switch it on. And this has got an amazing 83 times optical zoom. And this is an incredible bit of kit. The sensor on it is just like a mobile phone camera. It's nothing special. But it's got this incredible zoom, and it's 80, like I say, 83 times optical. You know, I've been doing a lot of playing about with this. I'll just show you some of my moon photos. I mean, they always look better on for real, you know, rather than looking at it second generation through another device. So I'm just trying to position this. I ain't got enough room here, so it's a bit of a dodgy angle, but that is the screen on it. So that was a moon shot I did on it earlier, about 20 minutes ago. So it's pretty good. It's got 83 times optical, and you know, I can have a lot of fun with that, and that will come in useful on the channel. Okay, right, so 7.3, catch you soon. 2E0 UKH, back to standby. Cheers.